you. It's done. You will be tormented. This time, it's done. Really done.
Why is it that every time someone threatens me, they try to make themselves sound like Dr. Evil? Slacking with the uploads, are we? Patiently waiting for the next upload. Hope all is well, Frater. Been a while since your last video, Frater. Hope you are well. Best wishes. Thank you all for the concern. I have been under the weather and had developed a nasty respiratory infection, and through all the coughing and hacking, had actually lost my voice for a period of time. So I couldn't really record in that state. So I dropped everything and just focused on getting better. During that time, I tried an alternative homeopathic remedy that a lot of people swear by that made my entire body feel like it was on fire from the inside, along with making everything smell and taste like chemicals for 5 days. On the third day, I called Poison Control, which told me that I just had to tough it out. Needless to say, it did not work out well for me, and put me even further behind. And so I won't be doing that one again anytime soon. I'm still not 100%, but I feel well enough to continue working. Now, I usually don't get sick, but this season has been unusually warm. We're talking like upper 60s here in February. As such, there's been a lot of things going around. Also, when the basement floor was treated with antimicrobials for the sewage backup, a waiver needed to be signed dealing with respiratory issues. There's also been planetary transits that support the issues that I was having. So even though the year's been off to a rocky start, I didn't want to jump to the conclusion that I was being attacked or bound from doing videos, but I could no longer rule it out as a possibility. And so I did some work to reveal anyone who may be working against me. And a week later, I got a message from this fool.
You fool. We have cursed you. It's done. You will be tormented. This time, it's done. Really done.
Why is it that every time someone threatens me, they try to make themselves sound like Dr. Evil? I mean, honestly, I don't know if you're trying to intimidate me or make me laugh, but it's very difficult to take you seriously when you do that.
This time, it's done. Really done. You have given too much knowledge. This time you have crossed the line, and there will be consequences. As Prometheus disobeyed the gods, you will pay for your disobediences. There will be consequences. You have not learned it yet, have you?
Now, I'm going to let you finish, but I'm going to have to stop you right there, because I need to correct something. I have not taken any vows or oaths of silence or non-disclosure, so who am I disobeying? In fact, the only reason that I'm doing this is because I am obeying the Spirit and the higher self that guided me to do this, and have been reaping the rewards of it ever since. So what you call disobedience, I call bullshit. You may continue.
There are things people are not meant to know. You really think everything would go along fine with you giving these knowledge? I thought you were only supposed to give the very basics, the tools to understand until I...
Hey, the music cut out. Just a second, just a moment. Okay.
I thought you were supposed to give the very basics, the tools to understand, until I read your works on Gumroad. You have done it, Frater. You have done it.
At least he gave my products a plug.
Our lodge has already thought dealing with you by using the foolish person who attacked you before. We didn't expect you to respond as you did.
What, like defend myself? You didn't count on me defending myself? They seem to have peppered in a bunch of things that they know about me, meant to get my attention. But for me, it's another reason why I have a hard time taking it seriously.
You didn't notice anything strange with this retrograde? You really thought it was only the planetary spiritual effects? You fool. Open your eyes. This time it's over.
Yes, I did. I honestly did think it was just planetary transits and a bunch of things that were, par for the course. But I did do magic to reveal anyone who is, working against me. So it is as it is.
Try to block, and things are going to get worse.
Now, I may have embellished upon the evil laughter, but you get the idea. And even though this person is saying that they've been attacking me, I just have my doubts. I'm not completely convinced. As I said, it's very difficult to take a threatening letter like this seriously. Even though there's an admission, I'm just not feeling it. I don't know if it's because you speak like Emperor Palpatine or the lack of proper grammar throughout the threatening message. But something is making me not feel it. Perhaps you were attacking me, but I'm just not feeling threatened. At least not from you. There may be others working against me. I don't know. We'll find out. Hopefully we can get back to normal and can all be friends. Now, the rest of this message just reads like bad death metal lyrics, very nonsensical, and I didn't know exactly what he was trying to say when it came to the rest of it.
Let me taste of your sword. Let it pass to me, and let the reserve of the sea be forgive. Torment me, curse me. Scare me, let me see the worst nightmares. I am waiting for the consequences of daring to confront Frater Xavier, balancing quest of corruption, the arrogant vessel of madness. Can neither say they make, let the thing stolen flicker from the sleep, the crawling princess of iron. The eternals of this thing, now of blood, then I made vows, now they earn and know your own powerless. consciousness.
And as funny as I think that is, I do apologize for subjecting you to that. Now, I bring all this up because he claims I was being attacked for giving out too much knowledge. Yet I get other messages that would disagree with that. You have taken the art of high magic and reduced it to the most base level of the secret. Goodbye, Frater. Unsubscribe. No. Because they're two separate things. He's referring to the movie The Secret, Law of Attraction. But they're two different things. They're completely different, and yet they go hand in hand. This channel is Mind and Magic for a reason. The mindset is just as, if not more important than the magic. You need both. And that's why I'm always going on about it. The field of the occult is very similar to conspiracy theories in that it attracts a lot of mentally unstable people. Now, the vast majority of my listeners are of sound mind. However, from time to time, I will encounter a few crazies. It's a large part of why I stay behind the scenes. In the book Kabbalah, Magick, and the Great Work of Self-Transformation by Liam Thomas Christopher, part of the curriculum is to be evaluated by a psychiatrist. There's a reason for that. Because if you get into magic and you're already mentally unstable, it can make you even more unstable as you're going through the transformation process. Even worse, if you don't have the correct mindset getting into magic, you can become a black magician, seeking power for power's sake, not caring about the consequences or who you harm. What is a black magician other than someone who knows magic that is still in scarcity? If they were in abundance, they wouldn't do the things that they do. And I explained this to this individual who was writing this message, and they agreed with me. And we've come to an understanding, and he said he wouldn't attack me anymore, which is good. It's a start. And he was begging me to curse him, to hit him with my worst. But I'm not going to do that because I don't have a need to. As long as he's not attacking me, I'm not out for revenge. That isn't who I am. I only use it in self-defense when it's justified. If you're in abundance, you have no need for revenge. If you're in abundance, you have no need to attack others. And that's what it comes down to. That's the big difference between a black magician and a regular magician. People in scarcity want to take from others, and those in abundance want to give to others. Because you can create for yourself that which you do not have. There's no reason to impose on anyone. And that's a big error that a lot of people have getting into magic. So to the one saying that I've taken the art of high magic and reduced it, I would say that I've preserved it while making it more accessible. High magic isn't for everyone, but proper mindset is. And that's why I go over it so much. And the fact that you made it a point to tell me that you were unsubscribing tells me that you need to work a little bit on your mindset. Because that's a jab from the ego. There are plenty of people who unsubscribe all the time. They don't feel the need to tell me about it. It doesn't make a difference to me one way or the other. You're going to do what you need to do. So I would examine the reason you felt the need to do that. In any case, I am back now, but I will need to focus on some of the things that I need to get caught up on, especially the latest program, which should have been released already, and finishing that up. It's one I know a lot of people have been waiting for because it's one of the most popular things that people ask about. Love spells. I was hoping to have it finished by Valentine's Day, but it has been pushed back a bit. So if I'm a little late with the uploads, just hang in there. Just know that I'm getting caught up on other things that need to be caught up. And I think that about covers it. Now, I know the person who said they were attacking me wanted me to curse them. They asked me repeatedly, over and over, in subsequent messages. But I'm not going to do that. Instead, I just poked a little fun at you. Hopefully you have a good sense of humor and don't take it too seriously, as I didn't take your attack very seriously. Just work on what we talked about, and everything should be a lot better for you. And for the rest of you, I hope to see you soon. If you enjoyed this video, here's another Mystery School lesson you may have missed. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe for more weekly content to help expand your knowledge. Thanks for all the love and support, and I'll see you next time. Take care.
You fool. Open your eyes. This time it's over. Try and blah blah.